You don't have to be great to start. You have to start to be great. Hello everyone and welcome to our program. You are watching the program, The Voice of Scholars, with me, Ram. This program raises the contemporary educational issues with the various scholars in relation to their personal and their professional life. So today we are honored to have dashing and energetic personality, lecturer of SPA College, and he is none other than Mr. Tej Purush. Let me welcome him in our program. To our program, sir.
Thank you very much, sir.
How is your life moving on, sir?
So actually it's going normally from early morning to the late night.
Yeah.
You know, I have been just moving from class to class.
Yeah.
So actually I have been just involving in teaching.
Yeah. Tej Purush. Why
Yes.
there is Tej Purush as a tag behind your name? What is the reasons behind it, sir?
Sir, I have to think more about it. Actually, I was inspired by a leader, actually a spiritual leader. So his name is Purush. So I studied about the manifesto. I studied the manifesto of that ashram. That has influenced me a lot. Being the student of science, so till my bachelor I have studied science. We have studied the structure of atom. An atom is constructed by electron, proton and neutron. Electron is negatively charged, proton is positively charged, and neutron is chargeless. So, in Hinduism, there are, people generally take the name Brahma, Vishnu, Maheshwar. And on the basis of our gender, there are also three, male, female, and third gender, and we can call it Stri, Purush, Ubhay. So among these three, I belong to Purush family. That's why I have written Purush.
So how do you relate your personal life with education life, sir?
Sir, actually since 13 years, I have been just teaching in different institutions. And I have just started my teaching career from Siddharth Sishu Sadan. So after 2 years, I joined Aishwarya Vidya Niketan, and for the 5 years I served there as a teacher. So after leaving Aishwarya Vidya Niketan, again I have joined my master's level MBA in entrepreneurship. So after completing it, I have just returned into teaching career. So actually, whatever I have got in my life, that is because of my teaching. Some people are knowing me. I do have some good friends like you, and other friends are also there. So this is the earning of my teaching.
As you have said, you have taught in several schools, several institutions, and finally again you come to teaching profession as a lecturer of SPA College. What is the reason behind it, sir?
Sir, actually, when I was in Aishwarya Vidya Niketan, always I was thinking that I have to do masters. Then I started to explore myself. I took a leave for a month and I just went to Kathmandu. So I have I am BSc graduates in physics. So I was thinking that I have to do MSc in physics. So as I went there and I spent time with my friends, then I found that there will not be nothing new. There will not be new thing. Actually, the scenario will be the same. What I have enjoyed in bachelor level. Then I again started to explore myself.
Yeah.
You know, finally I came to a point to make the decision of doing MBA in entrepreneurship.
Yeah.
And teaching is my passion.
Yeah.
So, you know, when I just go into the classroom, then I enjoy it.
Yes.
So I don't think that, you know, teaching is like a job.
Yeah.
So I feel like that is my enjoying place.
You are the student of BSc, BSc graduate, MBA students. So how you have been involving in literary works? You have great interest in literatures. How you relate these things in your
No,
life?
first of all, we all human beings are privileged.
Yeah.
So it means we have, you know, got the form of human being. That's why we all are privileged. So among them, few of them has, you know, the soul of poet.
Yeah.
So that is a big thing, you know, that I do have.
Yeah.
So actually that is my hobby, and there is a thing that is inside me that makes me to write something
Yeah.
about the society and about my interest and about the thing that I have seen and
Yeah.
I have been seeing in the market.
Yeah.
So that is my hobby.
Yeah. Do you think, in your opinion, our education system had been able to eradicate social discrimination on the basis of caste and creed and so on and like that?
Actually, education system should eradicate the social problems like untouchability and different kinds of discrimination on the basis of caste and on the basis of ethnicity, on the basis of religion, like that. Actually, if we want to bring some changes in our society, first of all, that should be started from the school and colleges.
Yeah.
So how it can be done? You know, first of all, it should be included in the curriculum.
Yeah.
You know, I was gone there in Gauri Ganga municipality. There was a training organized by SDF, you know, that is an NGO. So I had told there to the local bodies. So if you want, if they want, if we want to bring change in our society, then what should we do? First of all, we must change our curriculum. Then curriculum can reform the society, and I do have a strong belief on the curriculum. You know, you have been teaching in the classes and in schools, and we also are studying different curriculums. So don't we have the impact of that curriculum? Still we have, and we are just, you know, guided by the curriculum. So if we just change the curriculum and the different thing in the curriculum, so if it is strongly implemented in different schools, and if we just produce some you know, stories and dramas and different contents, so that will help to definitely change our society and the change the mindset of the people as well.
Yeah. Personally also, I have been recognizing you, right? Not only professor. You have taken the decision in your life very quickly. And at the time, what was the opinion of your, let's say, family and other colleagues, other friends, that you have just resigning your job, right? And just joining MBA. Who had at the time, what how you take such kind of decision in your life?
Sir, actually, you know, I have a habit of exploring myself. So if I do have any kind of opinion in my mind, so you know, I just go into the depth of that particular thing. Then I usually listen the voice of my heart. So I don't care whatever the people will say when I, you know, take this decision in future. So I don't care about that. Actually, you are just talking about the decision that I had, you know, made when I was in Ashok Vidyaniketan. So that was quite, you know, challenging for me. Actually, there was some problems in my family regarding financial resources. You know, my wife was just working in an office. So she did have a limited salary. So with the help of that, just I was running my room and kitchens.
Yeah.
So I was just arranging the fee for my college.
Yeah.
So actually, you are just the question is that generally I make the decision quickly.
Yeah.
And sir, always I have a habit of exploring myself.
Yeah.
And each and every day, for 5 minutes before going to bed,
Okay,
I always ask some questions to me. So is the thing going well with me?
Yeah.
So is the thing going well around me?
Yeah.
And am I doing better for me, for myself, for my society, and for my family?
Yeah.
Then these are the questions that I always ask to me.
Yeah.
So once I make the decision, then I want to pay my 100% to make that decision right.
To some extent, you
Yes.
have been successful in your educational career,
Yeah.
right? You have been lecturer of SPA college. To whom would you like to give credit for this success?
So there are so many personalities, some of the personalities are, I have just spent my time with them. And there are some other personalities, even I haven't met them, but I have read their books and I have just watched their videos. So I do have lots of friends, sir. Actually, if I start to take their names, so it will be a very big list. So financially, I got support from different friends, and emotionally, I got a lot of supports. So right here at this time, I don't want to take the name of any one of them. Actually, I have got huge support from all personalities, different personalities. So because of their support, because of their financial support, emotional support, social support, so I am here right now talking with you, sir.
Yeah. You have been giving so many training on positivism, right? On motivations. You
Yes.
are motivating the people as well, but in your training. In your opinion, what is life? How you define life in your life?
Sir, actually, different people has said different opinion about what the life is.
Yeah.
So actually, I do not have such a dignity and I do not have such authority to define my life. But I can share my experience, till the date, what I have experienced. Actually, in my words, I can say that life is just spending time and gathering experience, and it is the time that we already have given to do something new. So what I have said, I can't judge. You are here to judge it, and
Yes.
the peoples are watching, so they will say what the life is. And in my opinion, it's just the time that we have given by the God, and the time is given to us for doing something new. So doing something new is life for me.
The voice of scholars. The voice of scholars.
Welcome back to our program, sir.
Thank you very much, sir, for your precious time.
You have very long experience on education, being
Yes,
a teacher, being a lecturer. Still now, you have been teaching, right, as a lecturer in SPA college. In today's world, we should focus on student-centered method
Yes.
in teaching. So, how you are focusing on students, and how does motivation plays role to motivate the students in their work?
Thank you very much, sir, for such a weighty and interesting question. I believe so much in motivation. Actually, we all are being driven by a special kind of energy. A person can work from early morning to the late night only because of motivation. So, as you have said, in today's time, we have been just focusing on students, on their behaviors. So, student-centered teaching learning activities are somehow happening in different colleges and schools.
Yeah.
So actually, while talking about it, so I want to talk about the SPA and what I am doing there. Actually,
Yeah.
you know, I have been teaching in +2, bachelor and master's levels.
Yeah.
So in bachelor level, you know, just I have started presentation,
Yeah.
group discussion and interaction type of programs.
Yeah.
So why I have just started there, you know, I have asked to the students during my introduction,
Yeah.
what do you want to become in your future?
Yeah.
But nobody has told in a fluent way.
Yeah.
While saying about their goal, about their, you know, future plan, I felt they are hesitating to say fluently.
Yeah.
Then I thought that, you know, being a teacher, I have to work upon them.
Yeah.
You know, not only the students of SPA.
Yeah.
So in the case of all the students from different colleges
Yeah.
and schools,
Yeah.
you know, they do have a special quality
Yeah.
and they have their internal potentiality.
Yeah.
So teacher is a person who draws out that internal potentiality.
Teacher doesn't
So
have only one role.
Yes.
He's a planner.
Yes,
Right?
yes.
He's an organizer.
yes, so
Yeah.
teacher must be a motivator as
Yeah.
well.
Yeah.
Actually, if teacher is self-motivated, then he or she easily can motivate his or her children, students,
Yeah.
and their pupils. So that, you know, as you have said, I am not, you know, that kind of motivator, but
Yeah.
I am just trying to do something new
Yeah.
and something different
Yeah.
regarding the students.
Yeah. You have been let's say you are the lecturer of SPA. Could you tell about some information about SPA that recently
Sir.
it has got award, you know,
Why
nationally?
Yes, why not, sir? Actually, I'm the product of SPA.
Yeah.
You know, I have passed my +2 level from SPA.
Yeah.
So I have studied there in 100% scholarship for
Yeah.
2 years, and I'm the student from first batch of science
Yeah.
in SPA. So
Yeah.
I do have lots of memories regarding SPA, and nowadays, you know, it has already been a big brand
Yeah.
throughout the nation, and not only in the case of our country.
Yeah.
So the people from South Africa, France, and from Australia,
Yeah.
you know, they have been just coming here for the volunteering service, and our college is just recognized by the international personalities as well. So recently, the Focus Nepal has announced the SPA college is just listed within the top 13 colleges of the nation. So it's our big achievement, and it's a proud moment for me as well, you know,
For all
as a
lecturers.
former student and as a currently working
Yeah.
lecturer.
Yeah.
It's a very proud moment for me, sir.
Yeah. As a lecturer, as
Yes,
a
sir.
teacher, what message would you like to leave to our students, teachers, and guardians?
Actually, in our society, especially in Sudur Pasim province, on the basis of my experience, you know, I have found that students, even teachers, and the young generations, which has a lots of possibility, they are, you know, in some of the cases, not self-motivated. So I'm not pointing to all. Some of them are, you know, extraordinary. They are self-motivated and doing great job in their place. And being a teacher and being a learner, you know, I would like to say to me learner.
Yeah.
So being a learner, I want to say to all the students, please don't hesitate to ask question with the teachers and with yourself as well.
Yeah.
So always we must have question as a property.
Yeah.
Then that property will help us to, and that will lead us to, you know, in a journey of 1,000 miles. It means that will give us much more that we have been expecting nowadays. So please have a habit of questioning with others and with yourself. So inside the classroom, please always you must do have a question. Then outside the classroom also you must have a question and you must ask question with yourself. So before going to bed, please don't hesitate to ask some questions with yourself. So this is my message to my respected personalities, means my students, my pupils, and those who support me and those who guide me. So I want to say something. The something means, I already have said, please always have a question and be energetic. So everyone is young. If we do have young mindset, then we are always young. And young means we are full of energy and we are energetic.
Thank you so much for your precious time, sir, and all the best for your upcoming time.
Thank you very much, sir. Actually, you have given me such a huge opportunity. So I have tried to speak in English. So actually, I'm not a good speaker, but
No, you are a good
I
speaker.
have tried well. So thank you very much, and it's my honor to have an interview with you. So you have given me a very good platform. So thank you very much,
Thank
and
you,
I
sir.
want
Thank
to
you,
say very big namaste to
Today we had with us dynamic and energetic personality, lecturer of SPA College, Mr. Tej Purush. Thank you for watching our program. For more updates, don't forget to like, share and subscribe to our Epical News. Thank you. See you. Bye-bye. Stay with us.